can we just find ourselves in a comfortable position? Whether that is laying on the bed or sitting in the chair. Allow the human form to relax. As it is the human form that creates your reality, that allows consciousness to flow through it. When the human mind begins to still, a higher conscious aspect can be brought to each and every one of you. You are not the reality that you see. You are the reality of the light. So just allow the breath to begin to calm and still. And your perception of the energy will start to change. And you will feel a higher frequency. More power and light begin to move through you, around you, and a oneness. There is no separation. It is just the illusion of the human mind that changes the resonance of that of your auric field, your spirit energy. To allow this light, this love, just to flow through you. As you breathe it in, it will fill that of the human form, but the energy is also moving through you as you permeate the light, that of consciousness. You are within the oneness of our world, the oneness of yours. And let us start within the creation of time of understanding. Within your world, there was not the reality of what you see. It was just pure light. So allow the creative nature of light to come forwards as we start to build it individually within each and every one of you. And this light will interact. It will change every aspect of your being as the structure of your energy and the need will be individual to each and every one of you. And you are just within the wave of a light. You are within the creation of all, the oneness of God. And allow this healing to move through you. And it is just different frequencies and structure of energy as it allows changes and transformation. And you will start to begin to feel brighter and lighter as it changes the frequency. And the structures of the physicality of your world, that of the human mind and the worries, they do not serve within the aspect of healing. They are the blockage to the energy of the light. And within this blend, we bring forwards the release of what is a burden upon your heart, to allow the energy and the power to move through you. Allow the breath to calm. Feel the presence of God, that of the Great Spirit, the energy, creation itself, as it weaves and dances around each and every one of you. When you start to release what does not serve, it allows the power of your own light to surface, to change the structure of your being, and to enable a new reality each and every day within that of the human experience. before man had an understanding of machines, of technology, man truly understood nature, the power of the plants, the energy all around. And allow your own soul now to take you on an individual journey, to resonate to where you had a oneness with Mother Earth, the understanding and the power of ancient tribes and their knowledge, and the energy of healing, where the soul was able to hold that of the human mind. The human form was far more advanced than in the reality that you know it at this time. So let us collectively now bring together a power, a resonance, to where each and every one of you are within the knowing, the understanding of when energy, healing, consciousness was able to flow through that of the human form in a different way. And this will enable new energetic connections to be made. And some upon this journey will receive the knowledge of the ancient tribes, of ways that were, of understanding. Your soul has the containment of all. It has the power and the understanding to connect to these energies, to change that of the human form, to ignite, to light. As we bring this forward within this blend, to allow us, that of the spirit, higher frequency, many minds to come together, just as you are many minds of many tribes of ancient civilizations, with a far greater knowledge and understanding of energy. Allow it to unfold within this moment. Do not search or seek. That is the human mind changing the resonance of your auric field. Allow the power of our world and the understanding of your own soul to be a collective power of all, to allow, to nurture, to know, and the structures that are all around you within this blend with the intent are just resonance centers for healing. They are the physical interpretation of our world. They allow the power of healing to flow, to be brought, to create. So feel this power as it comes forward. As you connect to other timelines, to enable an multi-faceted healing energy to come forward. But it is just a connective thread that is being woven through many different dimensions of many different realities of where you are at any given one time. You are not within the consciousness of man, a single entity, but you are within the consciousness of all, one connective thread through this group, and to the highest conscious aspect of healing, the power of where you are within an ancient tribe or civilization at this time. Allow it, become it, as you are, power of our world within the reality of many of your worlds at this time. power of the healing has been for self. Feel the energy change. As those that reside within your heart in animal and human form need the power of God, the energy of love. Come forward now within this healing blend. There have been many times within your world, purity of healers that work from the energy of the heart, that are the voice of God, that collectively have stood within your world against adversity, that have carried the power of our world through them, not just through the portal, the energy of the heart, that of the soul and their own spirit, to enable those within your world to feel the power and presence of our world. And this within itself creates healing energy. They were far more than just healers. They were portals, allowed God's consciousness to flow through each and every one of them. This enabled a collective grid, a grid of light. Those within your world will call it Christ consciousness. But it is the power of the light that has been there since the dawn of time, since the creation of man as you know it in this human form. And within this blend now, we bring forward the power of this light, a connective grid, as there are many that are within this blend, that have walked upon your world to be portals. And within this energy, we allow a collective portal to come forward. It is just to enable the purity and the presence of God, this light to be felt by all, for those around you, to enable the structures, the grid of light within your world to ignite, the energy of the heart, the vortex, the power of the mind and that of the soul and the spirit of change within the conscious aspect of your dimension. But God's power has also changed, this creative force of oneness. And feel this now, as this light is moved through each and every one of you. Allow yourselves to be the voice of God, to enable miracles each and every day, to come forwards, not within grand gestures for the world to see, but just within the intimacy of walking down the street and a smile at a stranger. That kind thought that emanates from the heart will create a ripple in your world and change the conscious aspect of everything and everybody you know. You are the power of the light and love of our world. And as we create within this blend the power of healing for those around you, we bring it to enable a higher power of healing for self. Feel consciousness, purity of the light, permeate each and every one of you in a new way with complex structures. But it is just the purity, it is the heart of our world, the foundations of love, the structure of the being, of everything, creation of light is love, it's the power of God. Let us just sit within this power now. have the understanding within your world that your dimension is expanding. That is what you see within the reality, physicality. But it isn't. It is within a higher consciousness. There cannot be the same containment. So feel this expansion now as you move into a higher conscious healing energy. When we talk about the energies of healing, there is no higher frequency. It is the purity of the structure of life. And as you feel this expansion, it allows all those within your world, all those that reside upon your planet and beyond, to feel this wave, feel this expansion of consciousness as a new reality comes forward. But the true reality, the understanding, is that of our world. Your world is just built on the structures of ours, just within the containment of the human form, to enable a reality of learning to come forward. And let us go back to the creation before that of your human form, where you are just the power of the light, and there is no boundaries. You are just expansive consciousness, no limitations within the power and the love. And as you feel this now, as it pours into that of your human experience and reality, that of the human form and dimension, to enable new structures to come forwards, to allow all those that reside within this reality to feel the power of God. So when they are within the darkness of the night and the human experience, they will have the understanding that what is within is all around, and that they are within a new reality, to be born each day, to understand while breath breathes upon the lungs, that they are like a bird upon the sky, to fly higher, to be brighter, to be free of human thoughts, and to just have the understanding that you are on a journey of learning, a journey of love, a journey of light at all times. Let us sit within the presence of God to enable this for those that are within your world at this time. Each and every one of you. These words always carry gratitude. They have a value. They are not empty words. They are always from the energy of the heart, which is our world, that of purity of love. And as this group sits together to enable healing for self and all, it is creating a higher conscious aspect, as it is not the journey for self, but it is within the evolution of all. A higher creative power can come forward. As you feel the energy begin to change once. The slowing of the breath changes the conscious aspect, how the light permeates that of the physical form. So as the breath quickens, the human mind creates more resonance. This roots you to the reality of the world around you. So just allow the breath to quicken. It is a natural response the energy of the mind and the reality of this world coming forwards once more. As the hands, the toes begin to move, and you have a remembrance that you are within the human experience. There is no rush. Just allow the heart, the breath, the mind to quicken, to move you back to the reality of now, to the chair upon where you sit, the bed upon where you lay. There is no rush. Nice, deep breath. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, allow the eyes to open. And you will be once more back into the reality of the room where you sit, connected back to the oneness of the human dimension.